Welcome back to the Gulf Streamer. Hosted today by Shanna Richardson. And now, the Gulf Streamer. Streaming news you can use.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Gulf Streamer. I'm Shanna Richardson. Today, I'm excited to announce that we have the Vice Chair of Membership for the Treasure Coast District joining us, Miss Rhonda Plummer. Rhonda, thanks for joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit about you and how you got involved in scouting?
I got involved in scouting as a recommendation from my son's school for behavior management. He was used to negative attention seeking, and we were trying to change that to positive reinforcement, as well as socialization. He was a foster kid who we adopted, and he had some issues making friends.
As District Vice Chair for Membership, can you tell us why recruiting is so important for Cub Scout packs?
Well, recruiting is important because scouting should be important to every family in our community. It is by far the most engaging program that I see the biggest reward and change from children in our community. Keeping a full pack also allows us to keep a feed of scouts coming through. The more diverse we are, the larger we are, the more membership we have, the more program we can offer. So I think it's vitally important. I think that it changes kids' lives. I think that it is a wonderful family community where good values are expressed, and we need that desperately today.
Rhonda, in the Treasure Coast District, you guys have been incredibly successful at recruiting, even through COVID. Are there some tips and tricks you can share with our scouting leaders?
Perseverance. You can't give up. If we can't do what we've traditionally done, then we need to figure out a new way to do it. When we were in the throes of COVID, we did manage to get paper flyers into the schools, and that was a lot of phone calls and negotiations. But we ended up signing up kids, maybe not at the volume that we would sign up on school night for scouting rallies, but still they were coming in. The other thing to do, I would say, is follow your social media. There are tons of events going on in communities every single weekend. Most of them would welcome us in free of charge. And it's not necessarily at those events that we're signing scouts up at that moment, but we're making that contact. We're getting our name out there. We're putting that seed into a family. At recruiting events, I see a lot of times that people are like, oh, I heard about you when I got a flyer from my son's school, or my daughter's friend is a Cub Scout. So it's making those connections to have people remember us. So they may not sign up today, but they may sign up tomorrow. Who knows who you're going to change it, whose life you are going to change just by simply showing up at a recruiting event.
When a new family comes to join scouting, what are some keys to success you can share with unit leadership about keeping that family engaged?
Use your scout oath and law. Be helpful, friendly, courteous. Make them feel welcome. Make them feel like part of the team. When I came into scouting, I had no background in scouting. I had no idea of the lingo that was being used. I had no idea what a den was. And were it not for a couple of very lovely ladies in the pack we came into, I don't know, I would have stayed because it was just so overwhelming. Think back to the days when you started and what you knew in scouting. Put yourself in the other person's position. Just be kind, greet them, say welcome, explain things when they have questions. By all means, designate someone in your pack to be that go-to person for them, to answer all those questions and help them understand. This way we create lifelong scouts, life scouts probably, and hopefully an eagle in the process.
Thank you so much, Rhonda. Is there anything else you want to share with our scouts and scouters out there?
I happen to believe wholeheartedly in this program. I think that this program has had an extremely impactful part of my family's lives. I think that my son is now a Star Scout who started as a Weeblos, and we didn't think we were going to make it through our Weeblos year. My daughter attended every DEN meeting. She just could not get an award for it. Now we have these beautiful full family units where you can take all of your kids, same night, same time, same place. How wonderful for parents. Beyond that, you have to remember that it's about the kids. We have to make it fun. This isn't school. This isn't some adults clashing. Everything needs put aside for the best for the kids.
Rhonda, thank you so much for joining us today, and congratulations on all your success in recruiting. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of the Gulf Streamer.
Thank you for watching another episode of the Gulf Streamer.